There he is, winning the Frankfurt Marathon last year. He became the second fastest marathon runner of all time, eclipsing the great Haile Gebrselassie. Wilson Kipsang, we're looking at a man who's only run 4 marathons, and after he got used to it in his first one in 2010, he became pretty good at it. He's won his last 3, and he's on his way to winning his 4th marathon. It's very hard for the selectors because you can't compare marathon courses. Even though if you look at times, sometimes people try to compare marathon courses, but you can't compare this course with Dubai, where there's a lot of Ethiopian athletes run quickly. You can't compare New York with this because New York's a really difficult. And there's Kebeda running himself, and Martin Lell, 2 previous winners of this race, running themselves into 3rd and 4th place. Those 2 athletes maybe running themselves into selection for the Olympic Games. Kebeda, if I was an Ethiopian selector, I'd certainly pick him. And if Martin Lell said he was fit enough, you'd also want to pick him because he is an outstanding athlete overall.
It's twisty and turny, and apparently he's quite good at that, and that breaking up the rhythm. I think he's obviously run strongly today. Almost a perfect run from this man. Kipsang of Kenya now finding a little bit extra, now finding the chance to pick up the knees. He's watching the clock tick away. The course record will probably just slip by before he gets to the finish line. It's 2 hours, 4 minutes and 40. But that doesn't matter today. It's been about the victory. It's been about running for glory, about getting himself into the Olympic team. And Kipsang takes the victory here in London. He's won in Frankfurt before. This time, it's the biggest victory of his career. Kipsang wins the London Marathon with 200 metres to go. The crowds are cheering them on here. Kebeda of Ethiopia, Lell of Kenya. Neck and neck here, just a yard between them. Now it's half a yard as Lell comes alongside Kebeda. And there he stretches away. Kebeda can't respond. He's trying to fight all the way to the line. But it'll be Martin Lell who'll take 2nd place here. Martin Lell of Kenya on the podium again in London. Kebeda takes 3rd spot for Ethiopia. A great race from 2 great champions of the past. That was hard, and they judged it right. They didn't go with the super fast pace in quite the same way as some of the others, and they waited, and their patience paid off.
Another experienced marathon runner coming here, Harry from Morocco, and Anani alongside him. And both of them have overtaken the world champion on the run-in. He certainly had a difficult run-in, as Karui.
And he just gets ahead of his teammate, Harry. Karui struggling now and just about to cross the finish line. And that will be a disappointing performance for the world champion, and he now will have an anxious wait. Other Kenyans have run quicker around the world in recent times. The last year's winner, Mutai, another one who's going to have to wait. Sigai just crossing the line there, they're a train, and many of them will look and wonder at the wisdom of going so hard in the early stages. And what about this man, Lelesa, with 5-6 miles to go? He was 3rd.